Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We got 3 matchups on this NFL playoff slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm working our way to 23.8K subs. We're only a couple subs away. Go ahead and make that happen, guys. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 2 games yesterday. We saw Houston with a dominating win, and then Baltimore with a pretty dominating win yesterday as well. 3 good matchups today. We got the Denver Broncos versus the Buffalo Bills. Bills opening up as an 8.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 47.5. Denver coming into this matchup 10-7. Buffalo 13-4. Head-to-head, Buffalo 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Denver, they're coming off, doesn't really matter. They're coming off that 38-0 win against the Chiefs, but that game didn't really matter. They rested everybody. Buffalo, they're coming off a Patriots loss. Again, last week didn't really matter. These teams rested everybody. This will be an interesting game because you got Denver. They're coming into this game pretty hot. I mean, they're had a very good season. Bo Nix, very good rookie year. Better than probably most people would expect. The defense has been very good. The offense has been very solid for Denver. I just think this is Buffalo. I mean, Buffalo, I just think they're built to go far in the playoffs, and they're looking to beat the Ravens and Chiefs. That's what the Buffalo's pretty much looking to do. I just think it's going to be tough for Denver on the road. They're 2-5 against Buffalo, 1-7 covering against Buffalo, 1-4 covering on the road against Buffalo. Buffalo 8-0 at home, 8-4 covering the spread. They've been dominant at home. I just think it's going to be tough. I just think the Bills are going to be locked in. Josh Allen's going to be locked in. And this is like the same exact spread as the Ravens game last night. I just get the same kind of vibe from the Bills as I did the Ravens last night. Same spread. And you saw that Ravens game. You know, they won by 2 touchdowns, but if you watch that game, you thought they'd be winning by like 5 or 6 touchdowns. I mean, they were just controlling the whole game. I think Bills are going to control the whole game. I think Denver's gonna be fighting back the entire game. I think Bo Nix probably is going to struggle on the road here. I like the Bills at home today. I think they get it done. And I think Josh Allen has a great game. I think, they're going to move on here. Give me Bills minus 8.5 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we got a good one. We got the Green Bay Packers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles opening up as a 5-point home favorite with the over-under at 45.5. Packers coming into this matchup 11-6. Eagles 14-3. Head-to-head, Packers 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, 6-4 covering the spread. You got the Packers on a 2-game losing streak coming into this matchup. Eagles, they're on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Giants win. You know, they rested everybody last game. Packers just 3-11 on the road against the Eagles. Eagles 7-0 at home, 11-3 at home against the Packers. They're 7-2 covering the spread. The under's hitting the Phillies 11 of their last 16 against the Packers here. I just think, it's been a good year, really good year for the Packers. I just think it's going to be tough for them on the road. You saw Jordan Love got hurt out a bit. He got hurt last week. I feel like he's not going to be 100%. I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts is good to go. I know Jalen Hurts was out, but I mean, he 100% should be playing this game. I don't expect him to be out. That would be kind of crazy. Man, I think this is going to be a running game. It's going to be Josh Jacobs getting a lot of carries for the Packers, moving the chains. Same with the Packers. Saquon Barkley, how are they going to stop him? And the Packers secondary they've been bad. They've been getting lit up all year. I think we get a couple deep shots with A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith today to stretch the field because you got to respect them. You can't just put 7, 8 in a box and take on Saquon when you got guys like Devonta and A.J. Brown on the outside. So I think there's too many weapons, and the big key here, which it's funny to joke about, but I think the only way the Packers can win this game is if they prevent the Eagles from ever being on like a 3rd and 2 or 4th and 2. I'm sorry, like a 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. If Packers can keep them 3rd and long, like 3, 4, 5 or higher all game, I think Packers have a good chance. But once it's 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, you already know Eagles are pushing it and they're getting it. It's just kind of guaranteed. So any short yardage stuff is highly in favor of the Eagles. And that puts them at a huge advantage, especially when you have Jalen Hurts going up the middle or you hand it to Saquon. So I got to take the Eagles here. Give me Eagles -5 and money line at home today. Then the last matchup, we got an interesting one. We got the Washington Commanders versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucks opening up as a 3-point home favorite with the over-under at 50.5. Washington coming into this matchup 12-5. The Bucks 10-7. Head-to-head, Bucks 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. You got Washington. They're hot coming into this game. They're on a 5-game winning streak, coming off a Dallas win. Tampa Bay, they're coming off a Saints win, winning the division. Washington 3-8 on the road against Tampa Bay. Tampa, they're 6-3 covering the spread right now. 6-1 in their last 7. The overs hit in Tampa's 5 of their last 7 at home. This is an interesting one. Obviously, Jane Daniels, what a year he had for Washington. Really turned them around this year. 12-5. That's no joke. Yeah, the running quarterback probably going to give Tampa some problems here. But Tampa's just been so balanced. Baker Mayfield, what a year he's had. He's just been a dominant quarterback all year. They got the great weapons, even with the injuries. Mike Evans has been dominant. The run game has been really good for the Buccaneers. Man, this is a tough one. I think there's going to be a lot of points scored in here. 2 offenses. I think this is probably the only game of the 3 where I think the over is probably going to hit pretty easy. Maybe not easy, but I think it's going to hit. Man, this one's tough. I just think we're going to get a tough game here from both teams. Only a 3-point spread here. Washington, Tampa Bay beat Washington in week 1, 37-20. But that was just a week 1 game. These teams developed way more than that. Yeah, and it looks like, I'm going to just go with what I really like. I like Tampa Bay here. I just think they're going to get that last second field goal. I think it's going to be a field goal or a touchdown kind of game here. And I think at home, Tampa Bay gets it done. I think Jane Daniels maybe has a mistake or 2 in this game, being a rookie. Both teams very good this year, but I like Tampa Bay the edge at home. I think Baker finds a way. Usually when Baker's been trailing, he's had his great comeback games, and I think we get another great performance from both quarterbacks. I'm gonna buy a 0.5 point. Give me the Buccaneers -2.5 and money line at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.